Alright, starting in on part 2 here, guys. The first video was a lot of cutscenes, a lot of, developing into the story and getting it kicked off. And so hopefully at this time we can get more playthrough and more gameplay involved now that I've gotten through all that shit. And see if we can dive into some of this for a bit. Go through all these help screens and shit. Spot you. Fuck. Yeah. Hey, I'm rusty as fuck in this game. That was kind of my fault for throwing a rock, but yeah, this is it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but we're gonna get through this. So obviously, take a lot of damage pretty quickly, and there's definitely seems like there's gonna be a lot of there's a lot of stealth involved in this game, and I have not played this in a while, so I'm not really used to all that sneaking around shit, so I'm gonna have to get readjusted to that while I get through here. And I'm probably just gonna have to sneak past these guys rather than go full Rambo style. See, hopefully I got away from them. Like I'm gonna throw my rock here. See if we can fuck this guy up here without getting too much attention. Nice. No. Did I get a gun out of that? Please tell me I did. Oh, here we go. Fucking about the goddamn time. Alright. Oh shit. Alright, well. So I'm underwater. Come under here. Alright, well that was not too bad. Yeah, see if I can get anything off of this. Skin and deer. Nice. Throw bait. Alright, well, that's pretty cool feature there. That's a new thing, I think, from the new one. I don't know if I really used that before. The throwing the bait, that could be a cool thing to test out when I'm not low on supplies and shit. Hopefully I can, and I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong fucking buttons. This animal skin again. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, if you're taking a quick look here to comment on this is actually a very beautiful game when you just sit back and get a chance to look at it. And of course, like I said before on the other video, I'm on 360, so this is still, the previous generation console, whatever you want to refer to it as. But I think the graphics look fucking good, dude. I think this is a beautiful atmosphere here. And of course, with these games, you get the whole, transition from daytime into nighttime. So maybe within, we'll have to see what the transition looks like here in a while. Yeah. Let's see. Trucker speed. And hopefully the loot's a little more. Hopefully they have more loot options in this game. I felt like it was kind of limited before. I mean, other than getting ammo, you just picked up a few dollars here and there. I mean, and after a while, you just unlock all the weapons anyway. So, you really didn't need to worry about, having a lot of money for too many different situations. Because I always just waited until the upgrade was available. Oh shit. Fucking asshole. God damn it. Yeah, I'm just fucking around. I'm just trying to test some shit out. Obviously that didn't work out at all. Just trying to go with the takedown again. But that's one thing to keep note of. The AI in this game seemed fairly intelligent. Obviously, he was smart enough to defend himself from the takedown, which makes for an interesting challenge in itself. Having to be on your toes about the fact that they can actually do something in response to, depending on what your attack plan is. And I do like the nature in this game, how the nature is always moving around. You get birds eating the dead animals. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting detail to have. I mean, that's something that's interesting to have around. Of course, it makes for some interesting situations later in the game when you find yourself up against, predator-type animals. Or things that actually put you in danger situations. Shit, I think he saw me. Yeah. Alright, let's go with the gun this time here. Yeah. Alright, well that makes for an interesting little thing there. I guess the takedown strategy doesn't work too well when you're going head on. That's better for more sneaky approaches, more stealth type situations. Oh shit. Alright, well, good to know. I got a fucking grenade. I don't know where he is. And I like the slide too. I like the slide into cover. That helps a lot in many different situations. Good option to have. Fall back on when you need it. Alright. Yeah, I'd say the best vintage porn. See, I like that. That's cool. It's cool to pick up. I wonder if you can actually go through if I can find my actual bag here. Collection, maybe? There we go, loot bag. Vintage porn, that's pretty, it's pretty funny. Surgical glove, spork. Spork's worth a lot of money, I guess. Yeah. Alright, I do kind of feel like the loot bag could be a little bit more easily accessible, but, I mean, at least I found it. My progression and all that. Alright. See if we can get in here. access that right now. Alright. Nice. Very convenient. Grenade, is that, or is that ammo? Alright, starting to get the hang of the controls again. Game I was working on before this was Red Dead Redemption, so I keep hitting some of those controls for certain things, which is fucking me up. Press up to hit the camera, zoom in. Alright, I remember this. It's very, there we go. Very, very helpful. It's a badass feature as well. Let's see if we can sneak by here without causing a clusterfuck in the situation. Probably take him out. Yeah, it didn't fucking work at all. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm really not the type to sit around and sneak around like a ninja, so I'm gonna have to start getting used to that again. I'm more of a Rambo style, just go for the fucking kill, you know. That's my preferred style most of the time, which is definitely not necessarily easy to do in this game, but I guess if you do it correctly, you know, if you find a good spot to take cover, you know, that helps. But just in terms of, you know, doing that as opposed to sneaking around trying to get sneaky kills, I mean, I'll get used to that again, but I'm gonna just use that and use that feature. Doesn't take too much to kill other human enemies, though, it seems, at least not them. Just a few shots, which makes it easier to conserve ammo, especially when if you're in a bind. I picked up a lot of ammo since I started, but you know, if you don't have much, it's good to know that it doesn't take too much to take them out. Oh, nice. Alright, well that's pretty much useless in this situation here. Yeah. God damn, I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah, fucking do it. Yeah, alright, well. Knife is pretty much fucking useless against strong wildlife. But might as well get that lesson out of the way, you know. Like I said, this is more of a playthrough, getting a feel for what works, what doesn't work, you know, what's the best way of doing things, which, like I said, I have played Far Cry before, but, you know, in order to get used to how this one works and maybe the new features they may have added, just kind of trying some things out here. Alright, looks like we got quite a bit out of that. And there's another thing that we've just discovered there. Pretty much if you shoot the crates, it just breaks the crate so you can get in there. It's something, it's good to know, because before I was trying to find some secret way to do it, but I guess it's pretty easy. Let's see. Alright, use my rock. Just gun down these fucking bandits. Alright. Right on. My loot here. It looks like there's definitely a lot more money so far to be picked up. Because like I said before, if I remember correctly, it was only like $11 that you would constantly pick up, or some small weird amount like that. But in this game, you tend like a $764 there. Seems to be there's a lot more money around to be found in the game, which is good. Which I don't know, I don't know how that's gonna work. I guess I'm gonna find the store eventually. I'm just gonna fucking leave him alone. Because this is also another one of those games where you have to develop your skills and move up through the ranks of learning different abilities and shit like that. So pretty sure that until I rank up, I'm not really going to be much of a match for a fucking tiger. I can get in here and climb. It's pretty cool. Do a little parkour or whatever. A little parkour element to it, which is pretty great. Which I've come to really enjoy open world games over the years. It's so much more fun than having to be stuck on a fucking guideline that somebody else sets. It's open world environments are just a lot more fun to explore, a lot more fun to be a part of. Let's see if we can jump on the water. Nice. Explore the water a little bit. Nice.
Okay, my boy, are you busy? You don't mind me calling, do you? Fantastic. You really are an excellent listener. Look, no hard feelings about the crab rangoon. I know it's not to everyone's taste. But you'll be pleased to know I had the chef executed for his incompetence. Most of his family we killed. Regardless, next time I can promise you a better spread. That's the last time I'm kidnapping a fucking TV celebrity chef.
So yeah, there again, something I also like about this game, which I'm going to assume that's going to probably be the boss in this game, if you will. And this looks like he's set up to be another pretty interesting character. He's already got some pretty funny and interesting dialogue, interesting lines. Which is something that like I said before in the first video, I really enjoyed that about Far Cry 3, having an interesting boss that you had to go up against, and it looks like he might be the guy more than likely that I'm going to have to kill at the end of this, or get in some kind of battle with at some point. So that makes it a lot more interesting, when you have an interesting boss to actually go up against. You actually care about the result. You actually get more involved and into the storyline and wanting to find out what's next, what comes after. You do a certain part. It makes you just want to. It's the kind of shit that gets you hooked into the story modes. A lot of goats. Alright. So we're gonna have to see, I guess we'll go take the sketchy ass bridge route here. I'm assuming that this is going to take me the same way that the other way did. Yeah, it did. So that was interesting. Two different route choices there. No, maybe it didn't. Maybe there's a different way. It's hard to tell which route I should take here. Investigation here. There it is. I guess that was easier than I thought. send. Jump. Oh shit. Alright, well. Alright.
It's an honor to meet you, son of Vaughn. I'm amazed you made it all the way here on your own. Saban is waiting for you in the town.
Alright, so we're looking like we're around the 20-minute range of the video again, so I think I'm gonna call it off. Well, I'll wait a minute. I'll see what this next part is first. I'm gonna assume it's about to go into more detail on what's more into the storyline here.
Ajay, you made it. Good job, son of Mohan.
Why are you guys helping me?
You're the son of Mohan God. You may not know it, but that name carries a lot of weight in Kirat, especially for the Golden Path.
Are those army guys still looking for me?
Pagan men will stop at nothing to get you back.
Alright, looks like I got full ammo here. Just kind of raided this surplus. No, I don't have any other weapons, I don't believe. No, I just have a shit ton of ammo. That's something. Oh shit. Oh damn. Alright, well, looks like we're getting some action here. This is interesting. They've already got AI with different different uniforms here. I don't know if that means they're with a different group or if they're just actually using that as an appropriate camouflage given we're in the mountains, which makes sense. But in the other game, all the bandits just had like the same same outfit, so that's pretty cool that they have that kind of that element of more reality, I guess, of the situation, having enemies that are actually prepared for the environment. And plus, there was not any snow, if I recall. There wasn't any snow in the other one either, so this is already adding some different things here with the snow and with the snowmobile, different vehicles, different environmental situations, possibly gonna maybe even have different wildlife and maybe different environmental factors involved with that. So, you know, maybe it might be snowing or something, you know, that'd be cool.
Ajay, avalanche!
Get more rifle ammo in this place. Oh shit. Hopefully that wasn't Alright, let's pause it.
You're a tough man to kill, brother. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, we're in another cutscene here. Nice. Alright, well that was pretty good. Pretty good start. A lot of stuff going on there within just the first few minutes of the game. Let's see, if it goes back into the game here, we'll pause it and discuss some of the things here. I mean, already I'm impressed with some things. I've already seen a lot of differences, or a lot of upgrades from where we were before. which is good to know because there's already a lot of great content in the other one. So hopefully they're building on top of that, which it looks like they have.
Lucky for you, you were in the area when we got Godman's text. Well, we're here. Welcome to Banapur, home of the Golden Path.
Who's this? Where's Darpan?
He didn't make it. This is Ajay Gale, Mohan's son.
Let me understand. Darpan's dead. Hmm? And you brought me this.
I'm not involved in whatever this is. I'm just looking for Lakshman.
We're in the middle of a fucking war. We don't have time for tourists.
What was I supposed to do? Just leave him there? I'm sorry, brother. Anita's a little touchy. I'll talk to her. As for Lakshmana, it sounds like it could be a temple or shrine. But if that's the case, it's in the north. The north is enemy territory, and we can't get you there, not yet. Go and clear your head. Come find me when you're ready.
Alright, so the beginning is actually very similar in some ways to Far Cry 3 in terms of the layout of how the story starts, and because you know, finding obviously right away finding what I would presume to be the enemy or boss type character, finding your help along the way, the people that you're going to be working with, and getting into a village here that obviously is kind of going to be like I would guess like a safe zone and a place where there's probably a store, which I'm guessing is right here. And yeah, it looks like this is probably going to be your shop. Or not, I don't know. Nah, this might be another side quest or some shit. Yeah, this is a side quest here. Or it might be a main story quest, I don't know.
Enough is enough. I told him to climb up the old bell tower, take over the transmitters.
Yeah, I didn't mean to go into this so early. I was kind of hoping that S meant it was the shop or whatever, but
Step up, brother. There's nobody guarding it, but it's a tricky time. Promise me you won't fall.
I promise. I won't.
alright. Well, like I was saying, the intro to this is